So 3 and 11 are piggyback. So if we hit one, we will open the other. So that'll get us back down to 40 boxes for Sunday. But that's in the next 2 boxes, of course, next 2 breaks, today or Thursday. But if not, we'll have 41 spots on eBay for Sunday. So I know you guys checked out some of the new stuff. Hope you guys browse the pictures. Boxing up video will be fun for everybody when I do it at the end of the week. That's going to be fun. Like I said, I saw that I had a Dylan Gunther on the way from Canada, and there was the delay, and I wasn't sure if it was customs issue, but I couldn't get any tracking information. And then I received notification that it was damaged in shipment, so that was canceled. So that didn't come to me. So I had to sub in the Jack Eichel, which I was probably going to use for April's reload, but I just cycled it in new. It's old school, like that's old standby. One of my favorites is the second year Jack Eichel with the number 15, the Reebok. Obviously, no letter on his chest. I don't believe that's no letter on that. So this was before he left Buffalo and then went out to winning ways and winning the cup in Vegas. So it's nice to get the Jack Eichels. We have a lot of people in the room that weren't here. Last time we had Eichel in there, I know we've had him in there a couple times. So give everybody a chance to add a nice Reebok Eichel to their collection. So we didn't mind subbing that one in. I'm a big fan. So like I said, I have an Eichel. I have 2 Eichels. I have 2 Buffalo Eichels on my PC. So I don't mind that. I don't mind seeing that in the boxes. So good luck to everybody. Like I said, prices have been up, so it's tough grabbing stuff for a decent price for me. Trying to keep that away from affecting the spot prices for the breaks, but we'll see. Like I said, I have to assess. This reload was ticked up a bit more than I expected across the board. A couple big monsters in there. The next reload similar. Like I said, I'm not able to grab a lot of the mid and lower level guys. I mean, it's the ticket prices have pretty much gone through the roof since the Olympics. I think the Olympic U.S. gold is sparked interest in auto hockey jerseys, not just for the Olympic team members, but pretty much across the board. We've seen a tick up in jersey prices. So it just gets tougher. Like I said, just more work on me. I don't mind, doing what I can to keep the spot prices down. Obviously, trying to load it up with a decent amount to keep, my average price, palatable. But like I said, it's a process. Like I said, I enjoy start to finish. I definitely dived in with both feet, and I love doing the breaks for you guys. So let's get going. 26 boxes tonight. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what comes out. Like I said, exciting. Today and Thursday, 2 of the most exciting days because the best possible odds for you guys. Like I said, I have that mathematical mind. I always think about odds when I'm buying spots, and when you're down to 26 and 25 boxes, it's absolutely stupid. It's easy to take a quick shot, whether it's a cheap spot price, a $7, $8 spot for 1 in 25, 1 in 26. And if you have a big spot price, target, obviously this is the best possible odds you're going to find pretty much anywhere you go. You guys know other breakers, and you guys know other rooms you go to. You're never going to get down to 26, 25, 24 boxes. That's absolutely crazy. But I'm doing it. Like I said, I'm more like you guys, and I'm a breaker myself. Like I still think like you guys. I like getting the spots down as far as possible as I can. So we're doing a break over at Daryl's tomorrow afternoon, around noon. So if you want to get into his future stuff, he'll be listing another one. I think he's up to 40 boxes for tomorrow after we break the one box. One box tomorrow, and then of course he's up to 40 boxes, which is his norm. Trying to keep around that number for him. Big Al, he's got his last 2 boxes were yesterday for the East Coast, so I'm not sure when his new stuff starts. I knew the new Series 12 East Coast boxes are out. Not sure exactly how many Big Al has. Doesn't have any spots tonight. It's a decent crowd, but it's only, I think, 9 different owners tonight. So you guys, it's not, obviously with only 26 boxes, there's not a ton way to go around. So he's not here tonight. We got James M, Dale C with the close action, Thomas M, Greg K, Daryl L with I think 1 spot Magic looking for. Thomas M, Nick F with another 1 spot Magic open. Larry V's got a couple spots. He hit the big Middleton recently, and CK is looking for some 1 spot Magic as well. So, tomorrow's East Coast. Okay, like I said, I sent a message, but I didn't see if he got back to me yet. I'll probably try to chat them up at some point in time, get the details. I'm trying to figure out, who I'm checking out. It's a really nice series. Obviously, the Hughes, Lemieux, and the McDavid, obviously, plus a regular, both standbys, the Bedard, the Ovechkin, the Gordie Howe. And like I said, there's some really nice headliners across the board. So, but look, good luck to everybody getting over there in that. Figure out what your targets are going to be. I said Morgan Geeky probably be Larry's target. That's a nice Bruins, Morgan Geeky. He had a shot. Yes, I was watching the Bruin game yesterday. But like I said, so we hit Dale hit the Seattle Morgan Geeky. I believe I have another one of those. Not for this reload. Probably won't be till April. So keep an eye out for that. But we'll get to that. We still got to get to our March reload, which is coming starting this Sunday, actually. Yeah, so spots are live this Sunday. We'll have new 17 boxes going in, so it'll be 41 unless we hit 3 or 11 tonight or Thursday. So good luck, everybody, tonight. We'll get to our late games after that. I think a bunch of the games are going final. Islanders beat the Leafs. That's just another nail in the coffin for that Maple Leaf team. Jackets beat the Hurricanes, which is, like I said, Hurricanes, good day off finally. The Jackets, like I said, Jackets are fighting for the 8th spot with the Islanders. So Boston, the heat will be on them because both of those teams, Boston lost in overtime to Montreal tonight. So at least they got a point, which is good. But obviously with Columbus and the Islanders, fighting for that 8 seed, that 7 seed, and Boston is in is a little vulnerable. So Boston's got to keep winning games because the Islanders and the Jackets, they would like to both get in, and that would be at the cost of the Bruins if that happens. So Boston has to keep up the winning. So they'll take the tie or the overtime loss tonight, but obviously they would like to get 2 points. I mean, I don't think, it's not that kind of fact. I think Montreal's a bit ahead of them in the standings. So keeping the extra point away from the Montreal wasn't as important. But, if they have any head-to-heads coming up with Columbus and the Islanders, those are going to be huge games. So, so get over to Al tomorrow for the East Coast double box he usually does. I'm not sure how many he has. He usually gets like 20, so that's probably the norm with this series, but we'll see. It's pretty nice lineup. Like I said, there's a couple new names we haven't seen in a while, so that's always fun. There's nobody I really am targeting as a PC, so pretty much everything will be looking to end up here at the boxes at some point in time. But so good luck with that over there. He's not here. Like I said, you guys, good luck to all you guys tonight. Let's see what we got going tonight. So let me get my randoms up, my dice roller. Ooh, okay. One box, of course. Let's get my list. Here we go. Okay. You guys know the drill. 5 or more on our dice roll to see how many times we're going to randomize the list. 70 is the oldest one. 3 and 11 are piggybacks. We hit 3, we open 11. We hit 11, we open 3. They both will be open together. Of course, then we have the 3 from early December, the 7 now from late December, 4 from January, and now 9 from February. So we're working through the lists. There's no reload that has double digits. 1, 2, 3, 7, 4, 9. So good luck to everybody. Cannot wait to see it comes out. Nothing would upset me. Everything would make me happy. Whoever's been chasing whatever it is, good luck to you guys. So let's do it. 2 boxes this week before the reload goes in. So 1 box tonight. Let's do it. 5 or more on our dice roll. 9 times, Mr. Bueller. 9 times. Okay, 9 times it is. Good luck, everybody. Let's do it. 9. 26 boxes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the box we're going to up to the second to last box before the reload, box number 40. 40 it is. 9 times box 40. 9 times box 40. Okay, let me circle it on my list here. Okay, box 40. Box 40. It's a pretty big reload. Second most number of boxes. Let's back that out. Box 40 will go away. Get us right down for 25 for Thursday. Very good. Box 40. Okay, here's my list. Box 40. Okay. Oh, box 40 in the middle. Probably move some more stuff over after this box. So we have the shelves with just the 17 boxes for the reload. Gives us enough room. 9 boxes on the shelves, so I kind of even my stacks out. Okay, very good. Box 40 it is. Okay. Let's see. Make my list. Okay. Okay. Okay, we got a good little bunch of guys here. So, like I said, 9 people in tonight. I think we have 6 or 7 live, which is crazy. So here we go. Box 40 it is. Let's see what we got in box 40. Of course, I'll end this on eBay, and I'll repost the spot price preview. And it'll be the only ones you guys see. Should be seeing spot prices as we head today. So, box 40. Who's going home? Okay. I think it was one of the early claims, too. This is a beautiful jersey. Cannot wait to show it to you guys. There it is. Noah Dobson, current Montreal Canadian star defenseman. This is a gorgeous white Adidas New York Islanders. There it is. Fanatics, COA, Fanatics, New York Islanders. Very, very nice. Gorgeous jersey. Don't see tons of the white Islanders. So this is real pretty. There we go. Adidas, Noah Dobson. Of course, Fanatics, COA. Of course, Fight strapped up. There you guys go. Legit whites. Noah Dobson. New York Islanders. Look at the crest. There it is. The gorgeous Islanders crest. The 4 stripes on the stick signifying their cup wins. 4 orange there it is. The outline of the Islanders. Very, very nice. Congratulations. I believe that was, let me see, that was James M. Congratulations, James M. Those sometimes sits around. Tonight he grabbed them relatively early when he was grabbing his spots. Real nice hits. Congratulations, James M. on the Dobson. Second to last box before the reload goes in. Congratulations, James M. There it is. Sorry, of course, for everybody that did not hit. Your odds are now at the best possible 1 in 25 for Thursday. So can't wait to see what comes out Thursday. I love seeing the boxes get down this few. Absolutely beautiful Dobson. This is just, I may even have a Dobson for future reload as well. So can't wait to show that off to you guys as well. Very, very nice. Noah Dobson gone. Having a good year with the Montreal Canadiens, signed there long term. So he's not going anywhere. He's part of their future. So as Montreal gets into the playoffs this year, I'm sure we'll see Dobson, obviously him and Hudson up there on the blue line. Obviously with the Slavkovsky and Suzuki, that team is stacked with unbelievable good young talent. Obviously, he's going to be important for them going forward. So, congratulations, James M. on the Dobson. Real nice white New York Islanders Adidas. So, very, very nice. So, congratulations. Thank you very much, everybody, for the claims tonight. Like I said, only had, I think, 9 different people, which is rare. Usually we're in double digits, so usually like 12, 13, sometimes 15 on the weekends, but just 9 tonight. So good luck. Thank you very much. Congratulations. I will see you guys back here on Thursday. Enjoy the late games tonight and tomorrow, and then we'll get back on Thursday night. So congratulations. Love seeing that hit. It's a beautiful jersey. The 180-hour jersey, just the Islanders Adidas. So with the tag on it. So thank you much, everybody. I'll see you guys back here on Thursday nights, and I'll get the spot price preview back up as soon as I can. So thank you, guys. Enjoy the late games. I will see you on Thursday. Take care, guys. WAFFLEBOARD Breaks is out.